Okay. Okay. I think he's appearing offline. Boop.
Kiss. Was it good?
Yeah. Thanks for dinner.
Was dinner also good? No, I'm just kidding. You're welcome. It was good. I liked it better this time.
That's loud.
Sell your soul.
That's a lot of scrolling.
You want any coffee?
Please.
After I pee.
Oh, there we go.
I'm so fucking bad at this PlayStation stuff.
It's different. Oh, whoops.
It's like slightly more complicated in my opinion.
Yeah, they recently made it more complicated. I don't know why they did that with the new party
It's
system
not
and
like it's
all.
unmanageable, but like I don't know, when I think about Xbox where it's like you invite somebody and they just hit their middle button on the controller and they're in the party, like what is all this? I get very
Okay.
confused every time I get on this thing.
It's a new game. I am going in. Adjust
Okay.
brightness. Okay.
I am about to pull dinner out of the oven and like finish it up. It's not
Okay.
really a huge deal. I'll probably eat while we play. And then we're not gonna have a lot to do. Um but we will and we won't. That's the only way I could really explain it. Am I still in playthrough 1? Did I not go into playthrough 2? Oh no, I did, didn't I?
Whoa. I forget this one's just a remaster, not a remake.
Oh yeah, no, it looks
Okay.
a little bit worse to be honest.
I don't know who I want to be. If you just wear your weapon expert. He sounds good. Who do you pick?
Usually like the warrior guy. I actually have to quit this game and create a new character.
What is the master key?
A really good item that you should pick, actually. Just makes a decent bit of the game easier because of certain things you get access to.
It says the thief has a master key.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Working out, gotcha, huh? That's good, though. It should be like that. Working out should make you feel that way, otherwise it's not working. This fucking PlayStation situation.
Into the thief. Caitlin, these face options. Oh my god.
What? What's wrong? Oh.
Wait for it. Oh my god. This next one.
Ew, he's looking at me! Stop it!
Oh my god. Oh god. That's so bad. These Japanese people in their video games. Oh, that's
They're so racist
funny.
against black people.
It's so funny.
Frick, man. God, all I can hear, all I heard from in here was just like.
Oh, that's funny.
And at that point, I knew it was bad. Oh,
Customized.
she's in the box.
Um, I'm old. Why does that turn me so white? Oh god. That's scary. I'm a very manly man. I'm a very old man.
I don't
Oh
know
jeez.
why, but I only have one single solitary part of Divisionary stuck in my head, and it's a screaming part where he says, "Technology is God,
Mm-hmm.
yet God speaks. Humanity is secondary to me."
Mm-hmm.
And it's just replaying over and over in my head. Just like, God speaks. You cursed me.
All right, Chris.
All
So,
right.
I don't want to make you feel like I'm treating you like a baby, but I'm gonna repeat a lot of things. I'm gonna go over a couple things, and we're gonna like discuss some stuff as we go. So, have you already picked your character and all your shit started?
I am customizing them now.
Yeah, take your time with that. I
Dude.
am not remaking a character on Dark Souls 3. That's the only one I'm going to keep my already completed character. That way we don't have to do doubles in my game and that one, and we can just keep going. Dark Souls 2 cannot be changed or fixed. And Dark Souls 1 here, I don't have a choice because once you go into New Game Plus, like you can't go back and you can't co-op anymore. And it forces you into New Game Plus when you beat the game, so that was that.
It's fine. It'll be more practice. I was looking at the face options and freaking Black Eye the Jubilant Khatarian. Oh my god. With a big smile on his face. Oh, I was dying. Why can't I accept? But oh, gift. I need a gift. Explodes upon impact. That sounds good. Uh, is there any gift that's like you have to get this, or is it just whatever?
Gift? No, if you play as the thief, you're good, but like if you don't, you really should get the master key. It makes a really big difference.
Okay, I picked the thief, so I guess I'll just get the tiny beings ring for small increase to HP.
Okay.
Name.
Yeah, I don't know why
It's
that black guy has such a
okay.
big smile on his face. I guess they just don't like black people in Japan.
It's Japanese racist.
I know, honestly, it really is. The hair, everything in this game does not look good. It doesn't. But that's okay. We're gonna play through. We're gonna do some learning.
I'm watching a cutscene now. That's a dragon.
Yep. The intro to the lore.
What do you want in it?
The normal stuff, cream and sugar.
This is the origin story to the Dark Souls universe. Like the Dark Souls, I guess that's the world.
They challenge the dragons. Wind's mighty bolts yield upon their
Wind's cool.
Oh yeah, he is.
He's like Zeus.
moved great firestorms.
You want an ice cube?
Please.
Leto unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own. And the dragon
Coffee, sugar, cream, ice cube. And then you count that.
thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land,
It's crazy looking at the graphics at like the beginning of the 360 and PS3 era versus the end of it.
Oh yeah.
How it's the same console but such a difference.
Oh yeah. No, for sure.
where the
You're gonna spawn in the North Undead Asylum. Go ahead and kill the guy in front of you, and open the door with it.
It's showing me like a prison.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
going.
skipped that little bit of a cutscene there so I could get moving.
this is your fate.
This is my fate. Oh, he looks like the guy from Demon Souls. Hello, friend.
The first stride that you take in the dungeon leads to the first bonfire with no major threats. So you don't really need to worry about anything. Let me know when you get to the first bonfire.
Any like hidden items around here to look out for, or
Not yet, no.
oh, it's freaking dark in here. Dark Souls. Alright, I am at the bonfire. I'm lighting it up.
Oh yeah.
It's lit.
Alright, so this next part is a lie. So you're gonna see some big doors right in front of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and open them, but don't go through right away.
I'm opening. Push those things. Yeah. Okay, they are open.
Okay, now don't go in yet. Now look, you're gonna see a big square room.
Mm-hmm.
The first boss is gonna try to jump you when you're not ready. You're gonna want to run to the left of the room really hard, and then follow the wall forward, rolling through all the cases of pots, and then go through the door you find on the left side, and then hit the next bonfire there.
Okay. Alright, I went through the door. And I am lighting the bonfire. It's lit, bro.
Alright. You will continue forward, and you're gonna see a guy shooting arrows at you at the end of a long hall. But you'll also see an item on the left. Run and get into that cubby hole where the item is and pick it up.
Yeah, I got it already.
Equip
Shield.
it.
I put it in the wrong spot. Target shield. There we go. I'm gonna go kill this guy now who's shooting arrows at me. Oh, he's running away.
Yeah, the next item down there is going to be your weapon.
A bandit knife. I think that's what I'm already using.
No, you're using a broken straight sword.
Oh, you're right. Bandit's knife. Got it. And then now I'm at some fog.
Alright, hang on.
Gonna backtrack anyway, see if there's anything in these little doors.
Okay, yeah, you can go through, you said you're at fog. Let's see, you would have killed that guy, you got your weapon. Yeah, you can go through the fog. And then it should bring you out when you, like, come and look to your left. You'll see, like, the courtyard with the big door you went through originally.
Yeah.
Okay, so now go to your right if you're looking down at that door. And then when you look to your left, you'll see stairs that go up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're going to want to keep your camera pointed up. Start walking up it, and the minute the boulder starts rolling down, roll off to your right.
Okay.
And then 180 back and go through the hole in the wall it created and speak to the man inside. Tell him yes.
Hello, sir.
You, my goodness, I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon. Then I'll lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both unfortunate. Hear me out, Gordon. Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There's an old saying in my family, thou who art undead art chosen.
Chris,
When thou ringest the bell of
Yeah.
my
let me ask you something.
undead.
So,
Oh, one more thing.
I know a way
Here, take this.
to cheat in this game.
Flask.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And by that, what I mean is, are you familiar with how you can find consumable XP in these games?
Yeah.
You get an item that says, consuming this gives you a random amount of XP and then you can level up with it.
Yeah.
There is a glitch that I know about in this game. It's only in this one. It's not in 2 or 3. So if we do this in this one, it's not something that's going to cushion your entire playthrough. It would only be accessible for Dark Souls Remastered. But it allows us to take every one of those consumable XP items that we get and multiply it by 999 when we use it, so that we can get huge deposits of XP and level up vastly above what you're supposed to be able to do in the first playthrough of this game. And we don't have to do this if you don't want to, because it would make the playthrough a genuine breeze. You would not struggle ever against any boss. Like, you would literally destroy every enemy casually, and bosses would probably get 3 to 4 shot by us. So if you're not feeling that, I totally get it. But I want to put that on the table in case you're feeling like you got a lot of games in front of you and you might want to get through this one on the quicker side.
Nah, I'd rather do it legit.
Okay, we'll go legit then. Did you get the Estus Flask?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
You can go up
did
the
not
stairs now?
Kick. That's cool. Yeah, and then I went through the door.
There's going to be 3 enemies around the left side when you get through this opening and towards the edge. Get their attention and then start backing away and like bait them into fighting you one at a time.
Backstab. Boom. They are all dead.
Alright, let's see if I can kill this first boss. Once you've killed all of them and you can see the white fog, let me know.
Yeah, I see it.
Alright, don't go through it, but walk up to it like you're about to. I'm gonna make this extremely clear and like as genuine as I can, because I've seen people do exactly what I tell them and knock it out, and then I've seen people hesitate and ignore my instructions and get obliterated. What's gonna happen is you're gonna go through this, and upon doing so, don't do it just yet, obviously. Upon doing so, you're going to realize you're on a cliff. Walk to the edge of it, look down, and you'll see the boss. Walk off of it with confidence. Don't hesitate or be a pussy. Walk off of the edge. Once your character has fully left the edge, make sure his feet are off of it, and you are starting your drop animation. Do a dropping attack with the right or the R1. If you land it correctly on his head, it'll eat up a giant chunk of his health bar, and it'll make the boss fight a lot easier for you to finish. This is the first boss.
Wow, that was like more than a third of it. Jeez.
My recommendation for this, behind him is the greatest place to be if you can get there, but he can still do sweeps to get to you, so I say stay behind him as much as often. I disagree. Alright, I killed mine.
Getting there.
No worries.
Yeah, it takes forever to get up in this game.
Mm-hmm. Wait, from getting knocked over or from rolling?
From getting knocked down. Alright, he's dead.
Well done. Upon defeating him, you
Easy.
can open Upon defeating him, you can open the door in the back of the room, and then it'll reveal like a long upwards facing like set of stairs, like a path. Walk to the very edge of it, and a cutscene should play. So, that cutscene was fancy, but how much of it did you really understand, right? Like, you probably watched it and you were like, yeah, but I don't know what the hell any of this means, right? In the beginning of the game, I mean.
Yeah. I just got another cutscene playing now.
In the ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
So,
That's a big bird.
in this time frame and in this time era of Lordran,
To leave
the story goes as follows.
in pilgrimage
The world was originally ruled over
to the land of the
Okay.
ancient lords.
by dragons. And not even in a necessarily like intentional way, it's just they were so menacingly strong and they had like scales of stone, like nothing could hurt them. So like any creature that wasn't a dragon stayed underground in the underworld area, which might sound confusing, but imagine if the whole world was like fog and gray trees and dragons. Just under the ground was like a hollow earth type of situation, like people lived under there. The lore basically just says that Gwyn, the Lord of Cinder, discovered the first flame, and he used it to birth the power of the great souls, and he gave one to like 3 of his most trusted, or 4 of his most entrusted individuals. And the Dark Souls like objective here is the flame that lights the entire world, that keeps the abyss away and allows like beings to function with intelligent conscience is like fading. And the only way to kindle the flame and to keep it burning is to feed it great and powerful souls. You can live without your soul. You can be soulless. That's possible. And so Lord Gwyn gave his soul after killing the dragons with his 4 lieutenants. He gave his soul to the fire to keep it burning for longer. And your character's like objective, in the most basic sense, is to gather great and powerful souls so that you can offer your soul to the fire too, just like Gwyn did, and keep it kindling to keep the world lit.
Hmm.
You're gonna be in Firelink Shrine now. You can level up at the bonfire if you want to spend your souls.
Oops, wrong button.
Don't attack the guy that's sitting next to the bonfire. That's a death sentence and a bad decision.
I see a lot of bloodstains around him.
Yeah, he kills a lot of fucking people who are really dumb.
What is Kindle?
Kindle? You can't do it right now because of the situation, but kindling a bonfire lets you get more Estus flasks from it. A regular bonfire gives you 5, a kindled bonfire gives you 10. If you notice, from standing up from that bonfire, you'll have 10 Estus because it's naturally kindled, because it's the core bonfire of the game in Firelink Shrine.
Gotcha.
We have a bit of an adventure with some twists and turns up ahead, so let me know when you're ready, my guy.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
I would love it, Dad, if you really would be so kind and sweet to me. I'm sorry, Briss, what?
So I'm good to go.
Alright. So now a lot of this game, and especially when it's between the 2 of us, there's parts of we can't co-op because of how the co-op works, and as a result, there's going to be a lot of me instructing you where to go and giving you ideas of exactly what I mean. I'll be using a lot of context clues, and like I'll describe things on your screen. If you're not understanding, just ask for better descriptions, but I'll try to be as descriptive as possible. So if you're looking at the bonfire, you should be able to rotate your camera around, and I'd probably say about like 30 feet from the bonfire, there is a well with a dead body sticking halfway out of it. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I see it.
Go over to it. And then even further on, there's a tree hanging halfway off the cliff just beyond it. Do you see that?
Yep.
And there's stairs behind it. So that's the path we're going to be taking. Now, Dark Souls is obviously much like Demon Souls. Lots of trial and error, but we're going to skip a lot of that, and I'm just going to tell you what to expect. First things first. When you get to the top of this first flight of stairs, there's going to be a lot of guys. Peek your way up until one of them gets your attention, and then lure him back onto the stairs and fight him alone.
Oh, I've already killed them both.
Oh, you already killed the guys up there?
I'm fighting a night dude now. You
must have been on the stairs higher up then, yeah? A lot of guys here, there's traps, there's things that are going to kill you, people waiting in hiding spots. There's a guy at the very top who's throwing fire bombs down, so be careful where you stand.
Yep, he's dead now.
The knight guy or the firebomb guy?
Both.
Okay, and then what about the other guys that were up there with the firebomb? You get those dudes too?
Yeah, just got the last one of them.
Alright, give me a sec. You move a lot faster than I'm used to for players, so like, I gotta make sure I'm communicating correctly.
Alexa, turn off Flame 2.
Okay, so all the guys are dead then?
Yep.
Alright, so up that last flight of stairs, you can run off to get the item at the end of it, and then you're going to want to head into the sewer. And I wouldn't recommend fighting the rat that you might see to your side. I run the opposite direction, only because rats, I believe, do poison damage in this game, and you're really low health, so it would devastate you. After you reach the end of the cave, the sewer, you'll see another door out and a stairway up. Are you there?
Yeah, there's like a door to my left and a gate to my front.
Yeah, you can't go through the gate right now, so you're going to want to go through the doorway to your left. And then at the stairs, you're going to want to walk to the top of them and do the same thing I was suggesting you do earlier, like try to kite them out one at a time. There's a lot of enemies. You really don't want to fight like multiple of them at a time. Like you want to try to get one at a time after you. Pull them down the stairs and just start swinging on them.
I just backstab them, they're pretty easy. And they're dead. Those two are, there's a third there.
Feel free to clear out the little house next to you, just don't go through the smoke gate yet.
Alright, beeps are dead.
Get all those guys. So after you kill those guys, you can go through the fog door, and to the left, under the stairs in the back, there's an item, Soul Lost Undead.
So I don't want to like jump off the edge and get this item. That's on the right. Oh, hello.
I don't know where you are. I don't know.
Right before the fog, like where all the dudes were.
The one that's like down? No.
Okay.
No. When I'm like instructing you, like I'm not trying to be like a stiffler, but like try to like literally just do what I say. Like try not to wander too far off of the path, because like there's a lot of bullshit in this game that'll fuck you in an instant, and it's really annoying. After the fog, you can go up the stair. Under the stairs is an item, but you can go up the stairs to the first landing, and then look up the second set of stairs, and you'll notice how it goes up to an open area. There are like a good couple of enemies out there. It's gonna be the same thing. Yeah, he's not a threat though, but there's also gonna be like an archer. So like, bait them out one at a time and try to get them away from the archer's range and where he can see. Once you've killed the first two dudes, my recommendation is to hold the circle button and sprint all the way across the platform to that wooden door and fight the other guy down there.
Alright, everybody's dead, including the archer.
Okay, then opposite of the archer's platform is an open doorway with a bonfire. You can go ahead and light that. But don't rest at it if you can. Try not to rest at it, okay?
Okay.
After you've lit it, walk back out, and then walk down the stairs that you came from to the platform you like ran across, and then take a look out to your left and you should see two spearmen. Can you see them?
Yeah.
Kinda hazardous fellas, but you know, I'm thinking you don't need to fight them now that you're not doing the cheat. Yeah, okay. You're fine. Never mind then. If you want, you can rest at the bonfire. That's totally up to you. I'm not going to, but if you need to get Estus or health back, you can. How are you feeling?
Already started fighting the spear dudes running away.
Might have to kill them. They're probably not going to give up.
Looks like one's coming at me, the other is there. They're really slow though, so. Oh, the dudes respond. Okay. Thanks.
Did you rest at the bonfire?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, whenever you rest at a bonfire, everything respawns. Let me know when you're comfortable after resting at the bonfire, like you're not stressed by a fresh enemy or anything.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
They're all dead again.
Alright, so if you are looking out from the room with the bonfire on it, to your right would be the archer, to the left is a thin walkway. This is not going to be easy, I'll warn you right now. It's a good chance you die here. You're going to want to run, not yet, I'm just explaining. Run across the bridge, and then once you do, you're doing that because people are throwing bombs at you on that thin bridge. You're going to be faced with like 3 dudes. Try to take out the weaker dudes first before you take on the tougher dude, and then let me know how it goes. Let me know when you got them 3 fuckers down.
They're dead.
Alright, hell yeah. So the door that the armored up guy opened is the one you're going through. You can go through that, and then you can take the first set of stairs into the little house. There's an enemy to expect, but after that there's like items to claim, so. There's also a second guy in the back room. I forgot about him.
Black fireball.
Alright, now that you cleared that house, you can head back out and then take the other stair set that goes even further up, but you're going to encounter 3 enemies and a hidden one throwing fire bombs at you again, so I suggest like baiting them back. Or no, it's not that a hidden one throws fire bombs. I think one of them in the 3 just likes to.
Yeah, lead them in the stairs and. Those 3 are dead.
Still fighting me. Mine, just give me a sec. Okay. So after those 3, you're not really gonna want to explore side shit here. You're gonna go to the left, and then instead of going down the obvious stairs right in front of you, take a hard left and go into the little twisty tower and go up and kill the archer up top.
Okay, he's dead.
You can go back down and then go the way I told you not to at first, because the archer can't shoot you in the back of the head from up there. There's 2 knight guys down there. A 3rd hiding to the side. My 3 are dead.
Backstab. Alright, that's the 3rd one.
Alright, how's your Estus flask looking right now?
I got 3.
Only 3? Okay. So, I think you should be able to do it. You just gotta trust me. Alright? So, first things first. After killing those guys, if you look to your right, you'll see some stairs that go up and then up further to the left, right?
Yeah, the ones on the left go up and the ones on the right go down.
Yeah, you're gonna want to go you're gonna want to go up, but after the first set of stairs, when you hit the first landing, be prepared. There's a guy at the top who's gonna kick a barrel down at you, Donkey Kong style. You need to run down and get off the second set of stairs. Like, you need to hit the landing and go back to the first set to avoid the barrel. It'll roll over the edge. So bait the barrel out and don't get smacked.
Alright, that dude's dead.
Alright, after him, you can walk up the tower. If you got the master key, you can open that door right across from you, which isn't necessary to go through just yet, but you can open it for later sake. And then you can start going up the stairs towards the top. And don't go through the fog door just yet. I gotta explain how this works. Yeah, I gotta fight a fucking boss here, and I'm anxious about it, so, like, I'm wondering if I should just wait till after. Are you at the fog door?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't know. Okay, so, this is the Taurus demon. We fought the Asylum demon, we're fighting the Taurus demon. Demons are a spawn of an accident that happened when Gwyn was distributing the Great Souls in the beginning of his universe time. We'll talk about that later. This boss fight is like annoying if you try to do it normally, but we're gonna like do it the quote unquote like pro way. You can fight him like head on head, like, but that's a dumb way to do it. So as soon as obviously don't do it yet. I keep saying that, but as soon as you walk through the door, you'll want to walk down the first little few sets of stairs and then turn around 180 as fast as you can. You'll see a set of ladders. You'll go up the ladder to the top of the tower, and there will be 2 archers at the top. You need to eliminate them in a speedy fashion. Once they are both eliminated, you're going to want to take the ladder back down, and this is going to get, like, very rinse-repeat, so I'm going to reiterate that first part. Up the ladder, kill the 2 archers up top, right?
Mm-hmm.
So after that, you go back down, you're going to start walking across the bridge, and when the boss spawns, you see him come down, immediately turn around and head back up that ladder, okay? When he comes across the bridge and he's looking up at you and you're on top of the tower, drop attack him the same way you did the Asylum demon. You should eat up a little bit of his health, and after the drop attack is finished, you need to bait and switch him. You're going to have to run across the bridge and get a decent bit of distance. Hold your circle button down, eat up your whole stamina, get all the way across the best you can, and then let him come after you. When he gets near you, it's going to be tricky. He's going to attack. He's got a lot of physical mass, and his hitbox can push you when you touch it. So there's a chance you get pushed off the ledges. But you need to roll past him, and then run back and get up the ladder and repeat it. You need to get up that ladder and drop attack him repeatedly until he dies. You can technically fight him head on, but a lot of his moves and mechanics are intended to knock you off the wall and kill you instantly, even if you can survive the damage of the impact. So the best way to do this is just to repeatedly drop attack him after baiting and switching him on the wall. At your own leisure, go for it.
Okay.
The ladder.
I don't
Hey
see
boys,
any-
how's it going?
Yeah, there it is. Okay.
They're gonna shoot the minute you get up there, so hold your L1 as you're getting off the ladder. Okay, Taurus demon. This is my least favorite boss fight, just because it always makes me anxious. Even though he's only the second boss, you can get killed by such stupid shit. As you do your first bait and switch, you're going to realize the walls are all tore up on the sides and people push you off.
Oh, I didn't know he could jump up here. Okay.
Yeah, you can't be up there that long. No. He hit me a couple times on my second drop because I couldn't get past him. But I'm okay now. hit you on the
He's
ladder,
fast,
so be
holy
careful.
moly.
Yeah, he doesn't like to wait for you. Hit me on the ladder again, you fucking asshole. Cut it out. Come on, dude. Get up and roll, please, you fucking moron. You need to move your body. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. This is stupid as fuck.
He's dead.
Fuck, failed. Yeah, he killed me. Fucking stupid! Sour as fuck, bro. Just pins me to a fucking wall and I can't get away from him. Well, I'm not done with him, so I guess explore or wait. I don't know what to say, man. You have to wait a second or do something else. I don't know.
It's all good.
I have to walk all the way back there. From Firelink Shrine. It's not okay, though. It's fucking stupid. It shouldn't happen. I'm cheating in this playthrough. I'm not playing this legit. This fucking game is not good enough to fucking warrant that from me. Can't stand this game. Easily the worst of the three, but people worship this one and I can't stand it. It's weird, like, the time it came out, it was, like, pretty spectacular for what it was. But then when you, like, play what the games from this company are now, like, after all this time, it's like, no, this is a giant steaming sack of shit. Like, this is bad.
Whoa, who are you? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, back up, back up. You were not here before. In this one, if you die, do you just drop your souls on the ground, or does that enemy absorb them?
Drop them on the ground. That absorb shit is just bloodborne stuff.
It's a pretty skybox.
Not a fan. Oh man, I hate this fucking game. Alright, I killed him. Ugh. I had to two-hand my weapon to do more damage on the drop attacks, and on the third one I just chopped his leg afterwards and he was done. Okay. Did you advance real far or not?
I just made it up to like the sun dude.
Yeah, if you answer all his questions correctly, he gives you the co-op item.
Oh, he didn't give me any questions. Hold on.
Yes, he does.
I talked to him. He was just talking about how he's trying to find his own son, like Lord Gwent, and then laughed at me, and that was it.
Oh, you have to talk to him multiple times, sorry. They keep pressing X on him.
Okay, proposition, yes.
Our fate is intertwined in a land brimming with horror. Could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Yes.
Alright, I got one more thing to lead off with you for. And then we're going to call it a night, because we just got to the point where we can co-op technically, but we're not going to co-op. I just want to tell you how this is going to work, okay?
So the white sign soapstone?
Yeah, that's how we co-op. So after that, come back up to the doorway so you can see out on the bridge with all the dudes.
Convoluted, with heroes centuries old fading in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun.
Can you see all the guys?
Yeah, dude's still talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alright.
I know what you're talking about, though, like the guy standing on that bridge.
There's a bunch of them, yeah.
Yeah, I see them now.
Alright. Walk out onto the bridge and count 1, 2, 3 and immediately 180 and run all the way back as far as you can.
Oh, dragon. This is very Demon Souls.
Alright, once the dragon is in place and you can see him, let me know.
Yeah, I see him.
Alright, toss up and we can just hope for the best here. Keep our fingers crossed. Hold L1 to bring your shield up. And then sprint as fast as you can down the bridge while your shield is up. And try to get to the opening on the right and go down the stairs when you get halfway through the thing. He's probably going to breathe fire at you, but you should have the speed to get to that opening and go down those stairs.
Yeah, I am down the stairs.
Alright, there's going to be 2 doors, one to the left, one to the right. Go to the left one.
Okay.
Walk down, down, and then you're going to see a ladder. Press X to kick ladder.
Yeah, kick that ladder. Such a bad boy.
And then you can go down the ladder and you can rest at the bonfire because you opened a shortcut. This is the bonfire that we got earlier in the middle of the town.
Ooh.
So Dark Souls is one really cool ass game because when they made Demon Souls, when you described it to me how there's different worlds you can go to, it's interesting to think about how it changed from that to this because in this game, the world is all consistently like in existence where it is, but a lot of it is surprisingly stacked on top of itself and on top of other places, and there are shortcuts that link them in really interesting ways. So, like,
yeah, Demon
you can be
Souls works the
exploring
same
in
way.
here. Does it really?
Yeah, it's... I know what you're talking about with, like, unlocking shortcuts and, like, things kind of connecting together. It's just, it takes that concept, splits it into 6 smaller worlds.
Okay, then it'll make sense. So now you're free to level up if you want, and then advancing from this point, we're gonna do in co-op when we do. It's up to you how you want to do from here. If you want to explore solo, I'm not gonna like condemn you for it, because like I know the rest of this game. I know where to go and what to do. So like if you feel like playing without me, I'm not gonna be bothered by it. But you'll have to consider that like I'll need to catch up to you if that ever happens. So, like, if you do play without me, let me know where you leave off or what the last thing you did was.
If I play without you, I would just make a new character. That's what I did with Bloodborne.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. You can obviously do that if you want. I'm not saying, like, there's anything wrong with it. But I suspect that the progress that we'll make together will be so significant, and the progress you'll make alone will be so sluggish that we'll end up like beating the game much faster than your solo player would. Or your character, I mean.
It's just practice.
for sure. You're gonna need it by come 2. 2 is by far the hardest of them, and 2 is the one that makes the most people that I know like quit the games.
Bloodborne is ridiculously easy with a second person. Like, as far as I ever got in that game, me and the other guy got to that same point in like 3 hours.
It is until it isn't. That guy might be really good at the game though, so it's tough to say. But like, it is until it isn't.
We're about equal.
There were like a lot of places in that game where I was like, this isn't so bad. Like, this is a fun Souls game. But then there were some parts where I was like, this is abnormally hard. I don't know why this is like this. And then there was one boss that just made no sense, and I couldn't fucking stomach anymore, and he made me quit the game. When you guys get to that boss, I'm wondering how he'll do against him.
Which boss is it? Because I already know like all the bosses, so
Mikolash, the host of nightmares.
I'll have to see what it looks like.
He's like a regular dude. You chase him through like a couple of rooms for his boss fight, and he like gets you distracted with other bullshit while you do it. And that part's not really hard, but then he does this thing where like he jumps into this hole and you chase after him, and the hole that he jumps into is a really small room. Like, the room itself is very confined and restricted, right? Mm-hmm. And he has this AoE magic attack he does that's so big, like, there's a really good chance you're not going to be in a place in the room it doesn't hit you, you know? Like, that's the reason he lures you there. And when I read online what you're supposed to do to fight and beat him, like, I read there's a damage check, and you can, like, make him flinch when he goes to cast it. But, like, me and the guy I was playing with, like, went into that room, like, 10 times in a session, and no matter how many times we did, we couldn't make him flinch, and I just gave up. I was like, dude, I'm over it. Like, this should not be like this. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I just can't remember the specifics of it. I remember the character. Because he's, like, the coward dude.
That was the one that, like, made me label that game as shit and made me stop playing it.
I love the ragdoll effects these games.
Yeah.
Just walk across
My
somebody and go flying.
Complaint about Bloodborne is the lack of shields. I can't fucking stand it. I have gripes and whines about a lot of stuff in that game, but that's the one I just fucking get so angry about.
Alright, dude, if this is where we're going to leave off, then I think I'm going to switch to Destiny and do my pinnacles.
Yes, sir.
But it was good playing for a little bit.
Oh yeah. Next time we play, we'll knock out a couple bosses and have some fun.
Definitely. Alright, buddy, I'll talk to you later.